At Digital Throttle, our motto is to make online advertising easy, and that extends to the expandable ads that you can create. Your designer can download a Photoshop or InDesign template from us, and once you've decided on the type of expandable ad that you want to have, they can simply add in their graphics. Let me walk you through a quick example. I've downloaded the Photoshop file for a 160 by 600 expandable ad, and what we're looking at here is the expandable image that you would need to build for us. This image measures 300 pixels wide by 600 pixels tall. Now let's say you've decided you want to have an expandable ad that simply advances the images, meaning I can click on arrows and go from image 1 to image 2 to image 3 and so forth. If you look at this Photoshop file, we've got layers built over here onto the right. I simply click on the layer that I want to work with, which is the advanced buttons, and we already have built in some pre-designed buttons. And we will build the hotspots to make these buttons advance to the next image. So your designer would simply have to lay out a new graphic, save as a JPEG, and then we would assemble that ad for you. But we've even added a little more customization. Let's say you've got a light background and you need darker arrows. You simply can go over here and change the color of your backgrounds to black, and now you have black advanced buttons. That also goes true to when the ad needs to close. So when the ad needs to close, we've actually given you a couple close button styles. And in this case, you would decide where you want your close button to be. You would simply delete off the other close buttons. On the expandable ads, we do need to have a close button at one of the corners. So we give you a choice on where you want that close button to appear. But let's say you again wanted to change the color of that close button. You can simply go and choose, let's say you want a darker color. Now, for more advanced templates, let's say you wanted to include a video inside your ad. We'll turn off the other layers. We're back to this 300 by 600, but let's say you wanted to have a 9-button video player. So in this case, you actually click on this layer. We've already built in how big the player is going to be on your design. You simply make sure you don't have graphics because our player is going to overlay where the black area is located. We've also given you an area of the videos themselves. You'll notice that these buttons to advance to the next video are actually a little larger than normal, but again, keep in mind that our expandables work on iPads, so you need to allow for a finger, not just a mouse click. Now let's say though that you only wanted to feature 3 videos. Well, that's pretty easy also. You could simply go over here, go to our template, and select the videos that you don't want to use, and hit the delete button, turn off the text, and you've now built a video player that features, an expandable ad that features 3 videos. To change the text, you simply come in here, choose your text button, change this over, and let's call this video, or I'll put it in caps, video 1. Learn how to type. And there you go. So you would simply export this as a JPEG. You would turn off the video. It actually doesn't matter because we would overlay the black area where the video is located. You would export this to us as a JPEG, and then we would build your ad.